Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Marley Caden, here to take you through this week's market action. All four major indices slipped after hitting all-time highs earlier in the week. The S&P 500 was down 0.3%, the NASDAQ 100 down 0.4%. The Dow declined by 0.2%, and small caps were down 0.6%. Looking at the sectors, energy was the best performer, up almost 5%, with utilities up nearly 3%. Communications closed as the biggest laggard, selling off nearly 3%, while materials also fell 2%. The biggest S&P 500 winner of the week was Intel, with shares rallying 20% to new 52-week highs off headlines that it has approached Apple asking for an investment. The talks, which are in the early stages, come after Intel received a major investment from chip giant NVDA. Another report also said that Intel approached chipmaker Taiwan Semi about another investment. And President Trump signed an executive order to preserve TikTok in the U.S. with the backing of several major investors. Oracle will oversee the app's security in the U.S., with Trump saying Oracle chairman Larry Ellison is playing, quote, a very big part in the deal. News Corp's Rupert Murdoch and Dell CEO Michael Dell are also said to be playing roles in TikTok's U.S. operations. NVIDIA rallied to all-time highs before pulling back later in the week after announcing a $100 billion investment in OpenAI. The chip giant and ChatGPT parent will use the investment to deploy 10 gigawatts of data centers that will use NVIDIA's chips. And Micron's earnings beat Street's expectations, with the chip company posting guidance above estimates. The strong results were boosted by record data center revenue and its cloud memory business as memory storage demand rises. Micron's CEO said the company is entering fiscal 2026 with strong momentum and its most competitive portfolio to date. The stock has rallied more than 85% so far in 2025. As for what we're watching next week on the data front, labor will dominate the headlines with ADP employment, JOLTS, and the September jobs report. We'll also get data on consumer confidence and composite PMI. On the earnings front, we'll get quarterly reports from Nike, Carnival, and ConAgra brands. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Marley Caden. Remember to tune in 24/7 to SchwabNetwork.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.